working. So now that this 360 is working, I'm going to find my power bank. So I find one set of power bank that is fully charged. See all the lights are lit here. So I'm going to disconnect it and reconnect it to be sure. Yes, it is fully lit, so fully charged. So now I'm going to extend this cable all the way, insert the power bank into my pocket, and then run it through my sweatband and loop it around. Now that I got it up there, I'm going to take the goggles off, see if they are still working, which it looks like they are. Then connect them to the external power bank, so it will not quit on me in the middle after the small battery in these goggles stops working. And now on top of it, I'm going to put this famous fishing hat. And the idea is to produce the halo effect. Also, since it is a bit windy, I'm going to put on my string here over my neck and over my goggles. I don't want the wind to start fooling around with my contraption. Now I may want to change cameras, or maybe not. Forgot that I was not recording, so I will start recording. Now it is starting to record. I don't need a live webcam source unless I want to change it. Right now I'm recording from my goggles, video glasses, and from my lanyard, in addition to my 360 camera. So to bring it into view, you can see it in my hand. I can now switch and focus on another camera. Let me see if I can get the 360 camera to work. Create 360. Let's see if that works, which it does. Then I'll start recording from it, and I can aim it at my head more and come closer to it, so you can see that I have this brim, and inside the brim on the top it creates a halo effect around my head with a message of a URL tail, which is a domain name and a matching telephone number, a set of two of them. One of them on my head, on my brim, which is the psycho, which is the psych is the domain name, and the .co is the domain name extension. And then on the bottom, on the white sweatband, I have 305ontrial.biz, which also translates to a telephone number. And now that I'm done with it, I would like to record it also with PSAR, problem step recorder. In case I have problems, I will have it documented. So I'm going to run PSAR, problem step recorder. Make sure that the setup is set to 999, which it is, and then start a new recording. And at this point, I want to show my 360 camera, which is where my hand is, and you can see it. I'm pointing with my left hand to it. Now I'm ready to go out and start working. So I'm going to make a file name here. which will be made out of the previous file name plus the video file name. So I'm going to copy the previous file name. I had a little trouble with the mouse. So I'm going to go right mouse click, copy. I want to create a new file name that reflects the video file name, that embeds the video file name. So Control V to paste. And then I'm going to take the video file name and copy to the clipboard buffer. Right mouse doesn't work, so I can use Control C and then try to embed it after the Halo custom embroidery logo, or even before it, and paste it right there. Control V to paste. Then I want to back up on the backslash, or delete the backslash here, it's in the wrong place. Add the space and delete the carriage return, making it into one file. Then place the cursor in the right position after the word add, so it reads Halo hat add. Backspace, and now I got myself a new file name. So I will try to copy it, if I can, to the clipboard buffer with the press of Shift. Right mouse click and copy, and file, save as. Paste the new file name and save. And now that I got that to work, I can proceed to add this file name as a comment to Psar. So add a comment to Psar with this file name. I paste it right into the dialog box where it says highlight the area and comment, and hit return, then OK. And then I'm going to stop Psar and save it, if I can, using the previous file name. No, and then I want to override the previous file name at the point that it says .zip. So I'm going to go Control V to overwrite it, and then I'm going to back up delete the slashes that are not allowed in the file name, then backspace all the way to the .zip location. And now I need to update it. Today is the 13th, so I'm going to put in 13 instead of 8-11. It will become 8-13, not 31. Delete 1-3. So this is the 13th day of the month of August. I'm going to delete the C. The day of the week is Wednesday, so capital W, lowercase e, we for Wednesday, period, and then delete the previous date, and the time is 6:10 p.m. So I'm going to enter 6.10, and by now I got a complete file name, and I want to add the prefix of the psar.exe file name. So I'm copying it to the clipboard buffer, then insert it at the beginning with Control V and backslash, and somehow I deleted the 8, so I'm going to restore the 8. The time is 3:10 in the evening. I'm going to delete the remainder times that are irrelevant. Now I got a complete file name. Copy to the clipboard buffer and try to save it and see if it works, which it looks like it did. So I want to click review additional details and scroll up to see that that was 31 steps. So I start a new one and I add a comment with the previous file name. So I paste the previous file name with an enter and OK, and then repeat it in my notepad. Control V and enter and leave some blanks, and now save it again. At this point I'm ready to stop the recording on the webcam max, double click it to play it back. For me, I can aim it at my head and that works fine, so I stop. I X out of that. Then I'm going to stop MSN Recorder Max, the screen recorder. Do you want to upload it? No, but I do want to play it back. That I want to add camera software, webcam X. I don't need the special effects. You can see that it works just fine. Actually, it is so good that I don't know what is the playback and what is the rest of it, so I'm not sure where I want to exit it, but I'm not sure where it is. Web recorder.